Ladies, welcome back to the Angel's Call, the gentle yet powerful space where we honor every woman's journey with the respect, dignity, and love she truly deserves. Here, we speak openly about the chapters of life that society once hushed, turning whispers of change into songs of strength and grace. Today, we are embracing one of the most profound and transformative phases a woman can experience: holistic health for women. Over 40, navigating menopause with grace. If you are in your 40s, 50s, or beyond, noticing the quiet shifts in your body, your energy, your sleep, your moods, or even the way you see yourself in the mirror, please hear this clearly. You are not fading. You are not broken. You are blossoming into a deeper, wiser, more radiant version of yourself. This is not an ending. It is a sacred transition, a doorway to greater freedom, clarity, and self-sovereignty. Menopause is a natural biological milestone, the point when your ovaries gradually produce less estrogen and progesterone, leading to the end of menstrual cycles. On average, women reach true menopause around age 51, though the journey often begins earlier in perimenopause, typically in the mid-40s, sometimes as early as the late 30s. Perimenopause can last 4 to 10 years or more, with symptoms that come and go unpredictably because hormones fluctuate rather than decline steadily. Globally, over 1 billion women will be in or beyond menopause by 2030, and right now, in 2026, millions of us wake up each day navigating these changes. In the United States alone, about 6,000 women reach menopause every single day. Yet too many of us still face this phase in silence, told it is just aging or something to endure quietly. Angels, we reject that narrative. We deserve to move through this with grace, supported by holistic practices that nurture body, mind, heart, and spirit. We deserve tools that empower us to feel vital, balanced, and deeply connected to ourselves. The symptoms can feel overwhelming at times: hot flashes that rise like sudden waves, leaving you flushed and uncomfortable, night sweats that soak sheets and disrupt precious sleep, mood swings that make you question your steadiness, fatigue that lingers even after rest, brain fog that clouds focus and memory, joint aches, vaginal dryness, changes in weight distribution, thinning hair, or skin that feels less supple. These are real, and they matter. They are signals from your body asking for new forms of care, not punishment or dismissal. The hormonal shifts affect nearly every system. Your metabolism slows, bone density can decrease, heart health requires extra attention, and emotional resilience is tested as cortisol often rises when estrogen falls. But here is the beautiful truth: holistic health offers a gentle, comprehensive path forward. Instead of seeing menopause as a deficiency to fix, we honor it as a natural evolution, addressing the whole woman through nutrition, movement, mind body practices, herbal wisdom, rest, and community. This approach does not erase symptoms overnight, but it softens their impact, builds resilience, and helps many women emerge feeling stronger, clearer, and more alive than before. Let us start with nutrition, the foundation of holistic support. Your body is recalibrating, so feed it foods that nourish rather than inflame. Embrace a Mediterranean-style eating pattern rich in colorful vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Phytoestrogens, plant compounds that gently mimic estrogen, can help ease hot flashes and support hormonal balance. Include soy foods like tofu, tempeh, edamame, or soy milk in moderation, along with flax seeds, chickpeas, lentils, and sesame seeds. Aim for 50 to 80 milligrams of isoflavones daily from food sources. As studies show, this can reduce severe hot flashes significantly for some women. Omega-3 fatty acids from fatty fish like salmon, walnuts, chia seeds, and flaxseed oil combat inflammation, support heart health, and may lessen mood swings and night sweats. Calcium and vitamin D are crucial for bone protection, since estrogen decline raises osteoporosis risk. Leafy greens, Fortified plant milks, almonds, sardines, and sunlight exposure help here. Stay hydrated, drinking 8 to 12 glasses of water daily to cool the body and reduce dryness. Limit triggers like caffeine, alcohol, spicy foods, and processed sugars, which can intensify hot flashes and disrupt sleep. Small, consistent changes make a profound difference. Many women report fewer vasomotor symptoms after shifting to plant forward, anti inflammatory meals. Movement becomes medicine during this time. Regular physical activity preserves muscle mass, boosts mood through endorphins, strengthens bones, improves sleep, and helps regulate weight. Aim for at least 30 minutes most days. Weight-bearing exercises like walking, hiking, dancing, or resistance training with weights or body weight 2 to 3 times weekly are especially powerful for bone density and metabolism. Yoga stands out as a holistic favorite, blending gentle movement, breathwork, and mindfulness. Poses like child's pose, cat-cow, supported bridge, and restorative inversions calm the nervous system, reduce stress, and ease hot flashes. Tai Chi and Qigong offer flowing, low-impact options that enhance balance and emotional calm. Even daily walks in nature can lower cortisol and lift spirits. Listen to your body. If fatigue is high, opt for restorative practices rather than intense cardio. Consistency over perfection is key. Women who move regularly often find symptoms less disruptive and energy more sustained. Mind body practices are perhaps the most transformative for navigating menopause with grace. Stress amplifies everything, raising cortisol and worsening symptoms, so cultivating calm becomes essential. Mindfulness meditation, even 10 to 20 minutes daily, helps women respond to hot flashes with less distress, perceiving them as temporary waves rather than crises. Deep breathing exercises, like 4-7-8 breathing or cooling breaths through a curled tongue, can interrupt a flash in the moment. Hypnotherapy and guided imagery show promise in reducing flash frequency and severity. Journaling allows you to process emotions, track patterns, and affirm your worth beyond youth or fertility. Surround yourself with supportive women, whether through online communities, local groups, or friends who understand. Sharing stories normalizes the experience and reminds you that you are not alone. Emotional healing often blooms here, as many women rediscover passions, set boundaries, and embrace a new sense of freedom post-childbearing years. Herbal allies offer gentle support, always with caution and professional guidance. Black cohosh has a long history for reducing hot flashes and night sweats, with some evidence showing benefits for mild symptoms. Red clover, evening primrose oil, and sage tea appear in studies for vasomotor relief. Adaptogens like ashwagandha or rhodiola help manage stress and fatigue. Always consult a knowledgeable practitioner, as herbs can interact with medications and quality varies. Supplements like vitamin E for vaginal dryness, magnesium for sleep and mood, or B vitamins for energy may help, but food first remains ideal. Sleep restoration is non-negotiable. Night sweats disrupt cycles, leading to exhaustion that worsens everything else. Create a cool, dark bedroom, layer breathable cotton sheets, keep a fan nearby, and sip cool water before bed. Establish a wind-down ritual. Herbal tea like chamomile or valerian, dim lights, no screens an hour before sleep. Consistent bedtime and wake time regulate your circadian rhythm. If insomnia persists, cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia proves highly effective. Holistic health also means addressing intimacy and pelvic health with kindness. Vaginal dryness and discomfort are common but treatable through moisturizers, gentle lubricants, pelvic floor exercises like Kegels, and open communication with partners. Many women find renewed pleasure as they prioritize self-care and connection. Long term, this phase protects future health. Bone, heart, and brain require proactive care. Regular checkups, bone density scans if recommended, cholesterol monitoring, and strength building all contribute to thriving post-menopause. Angels, navigating menopause with grace is about reclaiming your power. You have carried families, careers, dreams, and storms. Now, nurture the woman who carried it all. Embrace the wisdom lines on your face, the softness in your belly, the quiet knowing in your heart. This is your time to rest, to bloom, to lead with gentle authority. You are worthy of every breath of ease, every moment of joy, every act of self love. Thank you for joining me on the Angel's Call. Share this with a sister walking beside you. Hold space for her grace as you hold for your own. Until next time, move gently, breathe deeply, and remember, your light only grows brighter with time. Rise, beautiful ones, rise.